Hi Tan fans, welcome to another week of Q&A with Coach Tandar. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far and you enjoyed the last Q&A. So I'm going to read Trevor's question for this week and I'm sure many of you will benefit from it. Here we go. Hello Coach Tandar. Everyone I know around me has an idol or a role model. All my life I have had great ambition and motivation, but not an idol or someone to look up to, as I grew up taking care of my family and my father was never around. Why is it so important to have one, and am I missing something? I think I've managed just fine without one so far. Thank you so much, Trevor, for writing in this amazing question. Many people can relate to you here because a lot of people grew up without having a father or a father figure around, and we're still very motivated and very still driven to get there. So this must have come from somewhere. Your idol doesn't necessarily need to be a masculine figure. It could be something that your mother has been doing all your life around you and taking care of you and your siblings, or being there, or it could have been a teacher at school, or it could have been someone at the store that you would go every day and they would show up, or someone you would like to talk to, like a gym teacher, or I don't know who the person in their life that's consistently being there and consistently showing you that they show up, so you can trust, so you can go to, so you can talk to, so you can see that there is a drive and a motivation for life. And not having a father figure around, it doesn't mean that there should be no other idols. And idols don't necessarily come specifically from famous people. The meaning of idol is someone that you look up to and someone you would like to follow their footsteps. And not necessarily everything in their life, but you could have several idols. You could have several people that you look up to that have certain success and outlook that you really appreciate, and you can connect with that, and those people become your idol. And again, it doesn't necessarily need to be from the same culture or same age. It could be someone younger, it could be someone a little bit older or the same age as you. It could be a man or a woman. So you probably have a few idols in your life, but it's not one big famous person that you're looking up to follow. My two big idols are actually my three, no, see, I have many more. I have way more that I can't even think of. First, it starts with my parents, my father and my mother, who taught me how to love, how to care, how to be humble, how to be there for other people and be trusting and loyal and honest. I have Anthony Robbins that I follow his path. I love his coaching style. He's a great man. He does so much for other people, and the way he projects his life and how honest he is and how open he is, I really appreciate that about him. I love Oprah as a very powerful woman figure, and what she again does for the rest of the world, and how she opens her own life up for people to see, so they can set examples for their own life as well. I even have historical idols from way long ago, or there's some mythical ones from the Book of Kings and the Persian history from the Shahnameh, it's called, and a lot of great stories in there. There are so many various things in my life that I look up to, and I set as example in different areas of my life to carry myself forward. At times when I'm down, times when I'm up, times when I need an idea, I dig into a different part of me. I can follow them and I can follow the same steps. There's no need to repeat the same mistakes they did, because that's where they're telling you the story. So you don't have to go through all the hardships that they did, or you will have to go through your own hardships and through your own battles. But there are things that you can just eliminate from your journey by just looking up to them. And one last thing I wanted to mention too, you are probably an idol to many people around you, because you are showing that you have the motivation and the drive, and what you see, you can sit down and ask. If you still can't find an idol or someone that you can look up to, you can sit down and talk to people who look up to you and see why it is that they're looking up to you, and then see if you can relate that to something that you've seen around you, or someone who's done something amazing around you and you've taken that and make it your own. We're not just idol followers, we become idols ourselves to other people. We might not sometimes know it, but we become that idol. So it's not a bad thing to have, actually. It's a great quality to have. And I like to thank you again for writing in. And remember, again, you're not a 2 or 3 dimensional person. You have so many sides to you that maybe some of them are dormant, and you can use an idol to wake those sides up and have that motivation, drive, even take you further in life. And I would love to keep in touch with you still and see how your journey goes. And for the rest of you who are listening in, don't forget to sign up for the newsletter. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.